Welcome to Monday Motivation, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to stop procrastinating. And so procrastinating is something that even the most well-organized and punctual person will fall into at some point or another. So think about the last time that you knew that you had to be doing something, and instead you're watching television when you know that this certain thing has to be done. Fear is probably the number one factor that contributes to procrastinating. For one, we're afraid of failure. We're afraid of what other people are going to say if we mess up or if we make a mistake. And sometimes we're even just afraid of success. You know, that's scary to think of. And sometimes people are afraid of success because they're afraid, well, they just don't think they deserve it. So what you're doing, guys, is that you're keeping yourself from achieving the goals that you want to achieve by telling yourself, that you don't deserve success. So by addressing the fear that is keeping you from getting started, that will actually help you begin to overcome your procrastinating habit, because procrastinating can become a habit. And that's going to be actually in our next video. We'll be talking about how to change our habits. But procrastinating is probably one of the number one things that people do. And so one thing that I like to do is I like to create a to-do list. That helps me keep kind of on track. And if you have to, by each thing that you've listed, put a date on it, beside it, that you know that this needs to be done by this date. That kind of helps you keep yourself on track, and it will also help you with procrastinating, because it's right there in front of you, and it'll kind of help keep you on target of what you need to do. And sometimes if it's something really, really, really big that you need to be doing, a really big project, sometimes just even breaking down your list might help you. Each task that you need to be doing, breaking it down. If that will help you keep yourself on track, then go for it. Do that. So as you start to work on your list that you have written down of the things that you need to be doing, pay attention to when thoughts of procrastination comes into your mind. Pay attention to that. And if you find yourself thinking, oh, I don't need to be doing this right now, or I'll just do this later, then you are procrastinating. You are beginning to start, that ugly habit of procrastinating. And so if you find yourself doing that, force yourself to stay working on your list and keep involved in what you are doing. Don't let procrastinating win. You're stronger than that. You got more power than that, and you're in control of your thoughts. So you can beat this. And so the other thing would be eliminate distractions. I'm telling you, distractions are all around us. Distractions are at its all-time high. I mean, you've got it everywhere around you. Whatever you do, turn off a television if you're trying to do something, because you're going to find yourself veering off watching, whatever is on the tube. You don't want to do that. Try to get in an area where if you could be alone, that would be great. But just block off anything that's around you that might distract you and keep you from doing those things that you should be doing. Write it down in your calendar. Set aside a time that you are going to be working on this project when you turn off all distractions, and use that time, to work on your project, whatever it is that you need to be doing. And then last but least, guys, reward yourself. And it doesn't hurt to reward yourself. If you have accomplished something really, that you have been wanting to do, you've been working on it, you actually kept on track, you didn't procrastinate, you worked hard, you got this done. Guys, it's okay to reward yourself. In fact, I encourage it. Just, to say, give yourself a pat on the back and say, hey, I did it. I worked through my fear. I kept to my list, my schedule, and the things that I was going to be doing. I eliminated all distractions. and I kept focused, and I accomplished my goal, my dream, my project, whatever it is, guys. So reward yourself. And so, guys, keep working towards your goals and your dreams. Get your nose to the grindstone and tell yourself that you can do this and that you are worthy of success. And keep pressing forward and don't look back. And so, guys, if I can be of any help, please reach out to me. You can private message me, and I will definitely get back with you. Otherwise, guys, I will see you on Wednesday for another episode of Susie's Secret Recipes at 7 o'clock p.m. and then next Monday for another episode of Monday Motivation at 7 o'clock a.m. Happy trails.